My maiden name is Spataro, and I prefer to be called that, but I can't do it legally. It's my husband understood, though. He understood I didn't like the name. From the very beginning, I didn't like his name. His name was or is Rodriguez, and I have to go by that because legally, And then when I was thinking of changing my name back, I was 80, and I thought, no, you can't do that no more. Just leave it be. All the paperwork it would take for that?
That's a tremendous amount of paperwork.
Yeah. But my mom and dad, oh my God, I love them so much. I miss my mom more than anybody in the world. And my husband died 13 years ago, but I miss him very much. But I miss my mom more than anybody. She was my best friend, so. But I have 4 children. I have 2 girls, then a boy, then another girl. My son lives in Boston. My oldest, no, let's start in the middle people. My daughter lives in Las Vegas. She has 2 children. I lived there. I moved there for a while, and I loved it. We never went to the Strip, so I loved the living there. And like I said, we never really, I'm not a gambler. My husband and I weren't drinkers. We just worked there, But now, my oldest daughter, she's an RN. She works in NICU. It's the new babies that are not well.
Right.
And I'm very proud of her, RN. But I'm proud of all my children, really. My oldest daughter, like I said, she's an RN. And my second daughter works in Caesars. Caesars, yes.
Alice?
She's a drink girl.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if she's still doing that, though, But, it constantly changes in Caesars. I just know she's still working there, which is like 30 years almost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And my son is the CEO of a company that I don't know the name of, and I don't know what he does for his job. I just know he's the CEO. So
Well, he's successful.
I know he makes a lot of money. That I know.
That's all that matters.
The RN lives in Selden and works in Stony Brook.
Okay.
And in 2 years she retires.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the oldest, 63.
Wow.
My next child, Angela, is 60. Okay, and then Michael, he's 58. He's the CEO. And then my youngest daughter, she's 56, I guess, because we're very close in age. And my youngest daughter is my favorite. I shouldn't say that on here.
That's okay. I'm sure they can tell.
She's very good to me. She is. She's very good to me. That's it, really, with my children, The RN lives here in Selden with my youngest daughter, and she works in NICU in Stony Brook, and she retires. I said this all, didn't I? She retires in 2 years.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a message you'd like to leave to the children and grandchildren?
Oh, I have 10 grandchildren, I have 4 children, 10 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
No great yet. But I love my kids, especially my grand and great-grandchildren. I love them. They're babies. I love babies.
Of course.
Before I came to work here, to live here, I was a volunteer in a hospital in NICU also, because I love babies. I love them. Like now, when somebody comes in here with little kids, oh my God, I want to attack them. It's true. I want to just squish them, you
Mm.
know, and I don't get anywhere near them because I know
Yeah,
this
yeah,
place you got to be afraid of people with your children.
of course.
But I wouldn't. I just love them.
There's something cute about the innocence
Yeah,
of it. Yeah.
yeah. I love it, especially newborns. They're
Oh,
so squishable.
oh my God.
Do you have children?
I do.
How many?
Just one daughter.
One daughter.
Well, you could say one and a half.
Okay, okay. Now I understand.
Right. But they're wonderful. They're
I know they are.
Oh,
I know, especially the newbies.
oh yes.
All the newbies. There's no more newbies in my family.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, because my great grandchildren are still young.
Okay.
So.
Teenagers, adolescent.
No, my great grandchildren, the oldest one is 12 or 13, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Well,
So they're still young.
Yeah.
You know?
9 more years.
Yeah.
You might
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
You might have a great grand in there.
Yeah, I think I should, before I go home, I should have another baby, I think, in the family. I love babies. Like I said 10 times already.
Yeah.
I love babies.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And that's really it. You know, my parents were wonderful parents. You know, when you're young, you have arguments with them, squabbles, but when you get older, you realize that they didn't mean anything, you know?
They're only doing the best they knew how to do.
They knew. And I never ran away from home. I promised that I was going to. I'm going to run away. But now when I think about my youth or my parents, oh God, I was so stupid. They were so wonderful. And I think I was a wonderful parent too. I do. I think I was a good mother. My husband was a good father. He's gone 13 years now, 13 or 14.
God rest his soul.
And I miss him too. I do. I really miss my husband. But I miss my mother the most. All my aunts are gone. My family has dwindled all the way down. I have cousins, but how can they still be alive? I mean, I'm 83 years old. They have to be at least 90, some of them. Yeah. And you know, after a while, you don't keep in touch anymore,
That's
you know?
true. Yeah. People grow and they move on.
And they have their own families and they can't be bothered, you know. So, but that's it, really.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm happy in the situation that I'm in now, in here.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right? As long as you're happy.
No, you know what really matters to me? As long as you feel loved. I think love is a very important word. And I feel like I have a big enough heart that I can love all the people in here and be honest about it. Because when I say I love you, you know, I think people think, well, there's like 200 people here. How do you fit all that love in there? But I can, you know, I love them. I find it very easy to love people. Like when I leave here after meeting you guys, I love you.
I love that. Thank you.
That's a very important
Absolutely.
quality
that's
to
what
me.
the world is missing now, right?
I
Love.
think so. I
Absolutely.
think so. I think the young people, I have no idea why it happens, but they just changed a lot, the young people. You know, they don't want, when I say young people, I mean my children that are 50 and 60.
Oh no, they're still young.
But I still feel that they should have more love, you know? And I don't think it was my fault that they don't, because I love them very much, you know? But they are who they are.